Just in time for April Fool's Day, the brand new Ultra Instinct I Moan When I Wipe meme merchandise line now in the Geekdom 101 store with a discounted price. These come in various different colors and sizes, whatever you think looks nice, and is the perfect gift to give to a Dragon Ball friend or fan. And if you don't want a shirt, this design is also available in various other products, such as different kinds of shirts and hoodies, also stickers, frames, posters, throw pillows. You can get it on anything you want right now on the Geekdom 101 store exclusively. The link is in the description. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my Super Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra God Mission Episode 2 review. We're going to be talking about the episode that came out yesterday for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. It's called Fierce Battle in the Super Space Time Tournament. The Warriors in black invade, And the Super Space Time Tournament began in the first episode. I talked about that about a month and a half, I think it was, ago when it first dropped. This is the newest arc for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes promotional anime, and let me tell you, nothing's changed as far as what this is. This is not really a continuation of the series in any way. This is a promotional vehicle to push new and upcoming cards for the Japanese Super Dragon Ball Heroes arcade game. That's all this is. That's why there's no English or Western release of this, because there's no, this is only from Japan, because we don't have that game except for that one Switch port. We don't have the arcade game. So a lot of this is, done for that. Now, if you're wondering, why am I saying this on this video, it's because we have a lot of new people here, and they may not have been around when I first started covering this series, so I want to kind of, explain that to them. Every video could be someone's first video, so you just never know. The episode starts out with the announcer saying there's about 7 minutes left, and there's like a compilation of different battles going on all over the different arenas. We have Jiren versus Dragon Ball Z Broly. We have Hit versus Hirudegarn, where Hit's actually punching him in the forehead. This was freaking cool, yo. That's one character that I never thought I would ever see again is Hirudegarn. Not even in the games, because he's so big and, so he's a big kaiju, but he's here. He's here as well. And we have, of course, the Kid Buu Janemba fight, which, there's some interesting art in this episode. Good art, I would say. The episode does have good art. And then we have this unexpected reveal where we have Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. Yes, that's right. Super Saiyan 3 Raditz. Raditz has Super Saiyan 3 somehow in this. Remember, it's an alternate universe of the main Dragon Ball. And he's fighting against Turles, but this is the good version of Turles, presumably. I mean, we don't really know, because Dragon Ball Heroes pulls from multiple different universes, even some that have never been revealed in Dragon Ball. Multiple timelines, that is, and continuities that have not been revealed in the main Dragon Ball timeline, because they're separate. Heroes is its own thing. So that's how you're able to have those things. The two Gokus, Zeno Goku and then regular traditional Goku, power up into Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue respectively, and they start their big rematch from the very first episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the promotional anime, which was a big letdown. The manga version of that fight, go find it. If you can find it, find the manga version of that fight, of the two Gokus fighting, Zeno and regular, and compare it to the anime version. It's so much better. And it sucks because I really wanted to see this rematch, but I knew it would be a big letdown, in the anime, so it's not like I was hyped up for this, but it did look good. Like I said, the animation was a little bit choppy, but the art looks great. I gotta give it to the artist. It's fine. The designs are nice. There's this comedy scene where Yamcha actually admits he's been running away from every battle. Then he accidentally headbutts a time fairy, and when he does that, that makes him a winner, so they end up going back to the main hall, which is separate from the different battle arenas. So Yamcha accidentally gets a W on this one, which was a very Yamcha thing that they did here, and I did like that. And because of that victory, Goku and the others end up going back too, back to the arena, which is probably a letdown for Goku, because he was probably enjoying that fight with himself that he was having a few minutes ago. But at least they explain why the fight's so short this time. But Zeno Goku, or Goku Zeno, came back pretty quickly because Trunks caught he's the one that won for his team. Then we find out that the losing teams disappear. as in they're wiped away. Very similar. I mean, it really is, let's keep it real, guys. It really is just a copycat of the Tournament of Power. That's what this is. It's just that there's no Zeno this time, and it's not different universes. It's different continuities, different timelines, whatever you want to refer to it as. You know, it gets confusing because Dragon Ball itself has multiple timelines, and then you've got Heroes, which has like billions more alternate pathways and whatnot. So don't get confused. But basically, it's just another version of that tournament just for this video game and with all these other characters that were not in the TOP. And in some cases, you know, having Golden Cooler and Hirudegarn is maybe better. I mean, I like those characters more than a lot of the ones from the TOP. Not all of them, but, you know, a lot of them for sure. But if I'm being honest with you, that could also be my nostalgia talking. So, I mean, you know, I got to be self-aware too and think, is that really just my nostalgia or not? I mean, some folks don't even think the Hirudegarn is that interesting. I love that movie, mostly because of Tapion's, you know, story as opposed to his. But, and by the way, it's pronounced Tapion, not Tapion. Another dub change. But anyways, back to the episode. Yeah, that's a big surprise to the heroes that, well, we have to win or we're erased. One of the warriors in black, who many people think is future Gohan, but I don't know yet, is the one that gives him the bad news. So Super Saiyan God Zeno Trunks, or Trunk Zeno, basically Time Patrol Trunks, powers up into his, like I said, into God form and tries to attack, but this warrior in black just blocks it. So these guys are going to be pushed up to being really strong, no matter who they are actually, like, no matter who they're revealed to be, they get pushed up to be stronger. Let's not forget, if you're new here, you might not know this, check out the Dragon Ball Heroes playlist on my channel. King Vegeta was like Beerus level at one point in Heroes. Heroes does whatever the hell it wants, whether it makes sense or not. You know what I'm saying? So just remember those things. The warrior in black fights Trunks, and Piccolo recognizes his moves. Like, he recognizes it. Now, once again, like I said a minute ago, future Gohan was not as strong, anywhere near as strong as anything Super Saiyan God, including, you know, Time Patrol Trunks. But this is Heroes, so anybody can be as strong as anybody here. And you have to remember that Trunks and Gohan, even Trunks from the Time Patrol, had that story happen to him in the future with the androids that was told in the History of Trunks special. So that connection is still there, like from a friendship / teacher-student connection. Both Trunks and the Man in Black fire these big key balls at each other, but Ios freezes time literally in front of them and stops the fight from happening. Ios does not want them to fight, and thus takes the blast and actually warps them elsewhere. What an incredible power she must have. And then it's actually revealed officially here to our main characters that Ios is a former Supreme Kai of Time, which we talked about this, I think, last month. I don't remember, but that was who she is anyways, that she's trying to get back into that spot by creating this tournament. And there's more to be revealed as time goes on, I'm sure. And with that, Ios reveals her name to everyone, and that's how the cliffhanger, or that's the end of the episode. Next episode's called A Fierce Battle That Transcends Across Space-Time, The Threat of Warriors in Black. So we'll see more of these Warriors in Black, which are said to be people, rumored to be people who, well, not rumored, we speculate, they are people who have died in other timelines, or in different timelines, like future Gohan, like maybe Bardock, maybe the original Nameless Namekian, like these characters. Now, again, I don't know that for certain, but that's been like the talk amongst people who are following this story. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But, you know, decent art, little bit of decent fighting in this episode. Probably one of the better Heroes episodes, but it is what it is. So that's all I can really say. And you should know by now what it is. That being said, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, the Goku versus Frieza fight breakdown drops here on the channel. Be here for that. I will talk to you then.